Stunna for Vegas and his wife did an interview on the Breakfast Club, and Stunna for Vegas spoke on his falling out with the baby. Let me share my screen with y'all real quick so we get this content.
I mean, we speak. Yeah, we speak.
We keep it hot, baby.
I heard you facilitated that combo. Is that true? Did you?
I didn't facilitate that combo.
I facilitated that combo.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was on
He
tour
was
with
up
Don
here
Toliver.
talking to you,
Mhm.
and he told you like,
That's how
bro,
we
just
seen it.
reached. That's how we seen. I seen it up there. I'm like, even when I reached out to him, I was reaching out to him on some grown man shit.
Mhm.
Like, I'm gonna take my lick. Like, I was the reason why we separated because it was shit going on outside the business. Before I hit him up, I moved around with animosity on my chest. You feel me? So when I hit him up, it was more so like not getting it off, but it was definitely like, man, bro, I'm gonna take accountability. I should have came and spoke to you about certain shit. You feel me? Whoop, whoop, whoop. But it was nothing like, man, bro, you really like, I want to get back to that. Like, this is the only duo I'm worried about. When I reaching out to him on some real shit, it's like, well, I really do miss my brother. That's all it was. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't about no, I needed a song. I'm trying to get back to right there with none of that. I miss my brother. You feel me? We done been through enough. Like, it wasn't just straight music shit. But we did end up speaking when we was on tour. That's how it kind of happened because I was on tour with my wife. She was on tour with Don Toliver. I was playing around. I got into it like Rick on, and then when Leo posted about it, like basically letting it be known that I'm straight. Probably like a day later, he reached out to me, responding back to the DM that he told y'all about.
Mhm.
So I had hit him before. You feel me? Before he came up here and told y'all, and he still didn't even reach back. Like whatever he said, he told y'all like, oh yeah, it's good. Whoop, whoop. But even then, I know, bro. Like, I really know him. However, when I sent the message to him, I'm like, however he react, I'm not tripping because I'm taking accountability for even letting this shit get this distant. You feel me? Cause I moved around without saying anything. I moved around without saying like, oh, this going on, or somebody saying this, somebody saying, ooh. I just moved around. But even then, cause I ain't got nothing against, bro. I look at it like when I moved around, I'm like, that's what I was supposed to do.
What was the issue though? Because it's not like you didn't have your own identity, even being with DaBaby. Like people knew who Stunna 4 was, and you was on your own trajectory. You didn't feel like that?
It might not have been that. And that ain't got nothing to do with him. I can say it happened so quick that I look at it like it was just too much for everybody from me, bro. Interscope. I did my part. Like I ain't never end up how any of my peers ended up that we was doing the same thing on and off Instagram. We was doing the same exact thing. I ain't never get one of my close partners indicted. You feel me? Killed. None. I felt like only thing I did wrong was just fuck off money. Cause I'm a genuine guy at heart already with anybody I come across. Like, I was really surviving my whole time over there. Not even just with $1 Billion Baby, like with Interscope being our help. I was surviving. I wasn't. You feel me? I wasn't top of the line like everybody thought it would. Bro was top of the line for sure. For me, I was like surviving. I was trying to get through there. I'm paying lawyer fees. I'm doing like everything that artists do around my age. I'm bigger than I was before, bro. I just was like streaming music and it was dropping so much. I was dropping it through a company or whatever versus like now that's what I'm getting back to doing. But my music is better than it's ever been. I'm really like genuinely happy. I really feel like I was talking to Young Thug the other day. He was like, how'd you for real, bro? How'd you for real? I said, I'm better than I ever been. Like, I ain't just saying that to you either. I'm better than I ever been before I got some money, when I got some money. Like, everything, bro, I look at it like a lesson and not a loss. So, it was supposed to happen.
Chat. Stunna for Vegas, man. Y'all remember that shit, man. Back in 2020, 2019, 2020, and 2021, it was always Stunna for Vegas and DaBaby. And out of nowhere, we just started seeing DaBaby move by himself. Stunna for Vegas was nowhere to be found. We all thought maybe they had like a fallout, which is true. They did have a fallout. Nobody knew what it was about. Stunna for Vegas just first time spoke on this shit. And chat, this shit happens a lot. Doing business with a friend or family at some point, if you guys aren't really solid, if you guys aren't really mature to the point where you can look past a lot of things and understand the business, it can go left, especially if these guys are rappers. Stunna for Vegas was popping a lot of perks. I don't know about DaBaby, but these guys are rappers. They're most of the time intoxicated, so they're ability to think straight and think clear is not always there because they're always fucking high. But Stunna for Vegas also spoke on in another interview. He spoke on his addiction to drugs around the time him not being able to follow up with everything. He just started like going off track because of drugs and shit. But really, that's why he had to hit DaBaby up and take accountability, because at first he just was feeling some kind of way towards DaBaby, but he took accountability, even took accountability in this interview right here. And it's good to see that, because a lot of rappers have too much ego to even take accountability when it comes to even dealing with friends and shit like that. Stunna for Vegas and DaBaby was a duo we didn't think that we would miss as much once they fall out. It would be nice to see them back together and making music and stuff like that, because they were both entertaining, you know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think about this shit in the comments, man. Also, I want to say congratulations to Stunna for Vegas for getting married and shit like that. That was a big dog move, you know what I mean? He even said he's happier than he's ever been. So that's what really matters, man. So, chat, appreciate y'all checking out the video. Y'all time, please like, comment, subscribe, and we're gonna be back with some more content.